think MG is so cool, and I was hoping for an even cooler skin from this DLC, but I like the previous one more. I like the SOT skins actually a lot. I think they did a really good job. What's your favorite bug? I think they removed a lot of my favorite bugs. Honestly, my favorite bug in the game was a bug where I could sit on the bubble on the ship before pillars and ping near soup, and it would just tell me what they were. Because, like, the mesh logic was weird. I always liked that bug, and they got rid of it. My heart is broken. It feels weird not having spurs anymore. It's such, like, a run-altering item. It definitely just changes the way you play, like, Feather, kind of. You can one-hit the Amalgamators with KCC and Merc. Yes. Probably partly why they removed those functions. Oh yeah, you know what? Merc booping was my favorite bug, actually. Yes, agreed. Would you mind if they lower Soul Swing's health by a little bit? Nope. I think many are asking for that at the moment. I like spurs, I just do not like when I can't bunny hop. I don't know, I feel like I got used to it already. I feel like it definitely changes the way I've been playing by like a lot. And it's been kind of a cool thing for me. I like forcing myself to play differently. Probably increase the crit cost for new enemies. Probably a little bit, yeah. They're a little different than normal. Look at this gunner turret. Did you know they buffed the fuck out of gunner turrets? Look at the regen on this thing right now. Holy shit. Yeah, that's good enough. Streamer RNG. This is a bad item. So, are you saying that streamers are unlucky? I don't think that's how the saying usually goes. Take a drone as well. They nerf House on HP, they feel squishier than I remember. In multiplayer, they made their scaling not super egregious. But single player, I don't know, it still feels like a lot. Alright, I don't think there's a scrap of the stage. I'm out. I'm gonna just go normal stage 2. If I get a Ruling Knight spawn in, I'll go for it. But we'll see. Yes, Void Seed that actually has items in it. Can you believe it? I saw one. Oof. Look at us go. Let's get this. You don't have an equipment. How'd you nerf False Stun? Just change the growth scaling. And I don't know, don't make his slam count as an M1. It's clearly activated from an M2, so like, why are we making an M1? Because this whole thing is that he just gets one luminous shot and just beats the game instantly. I feel like DLC maps are big by default anyway though. The thing is, like, a lot of the default maps were made by a very small team who didn't want to spend a lot of time designing cool large maps. They are smaller. Are they smaller on purpose for balance, or are they smaller on purpose because of dev availability, you know? I like Flexus Compulsion. I don't know how good it is on Huntress here though. I like how it really does give Monster Tooth a nice synergy though. I think it's really funny when you start getting into the scene, everyone tells you to go fast, but deeper in the scene everyone just loots and plays slower, and they're more consistent. The key to winning is just getting items, man. You should do it efficiently, I will say. Don't always just play like me, but items are the key to winning. Hacker's Boost, you finally got some crit. Hello, give me some Ballista, please. Ow. A glue. Collector's Compulsion multiplicative like Rector? I don't know. I need to sit down and do some science on that kind of thing. Especially with Drifter Scrap. 3 Void Cradles. I'm in heaven. Whatever. So to tell if Collector has an impact, that just inherently is the case with a lot of the increased stat items, but like it does. It's like one of the best items to get for Drifter, I feel like. It's very fun. The new DLC, I feel like they should be more white AoE items. Vanilla characters have a hard time against the new enemies without it. I actually agree. Gas is kind of holding its own here as a very strong contender for like best average item. Might have a Veileds run on our hands. So how the hell are we gonna get to Solus Wing? If we go Sirens, we can go to Solus Wing. And if we go to the new stage 4 repurposed crater, there's a portal there too. Kinetic dampener printer. Maybe, actually. I think I saw a scrapper. Does FPS still affect the spawn director? No. If the last time you played was in SOTS, the game is normal now, guys. It's just normal. I have no speed, that's actually a problem. We do have a syringe here now, which again isn't that good, but if it's all I have, Might have to lock in, go into that direction. I need to steal strat so I can stop skill issuing his drifter. I actually am so... Everyone is just sucking his drifter rate recently. Every time I see anyone play, they miss with the cube. Why do they do that? Press how hard I find her. I thought drifter was the easy character, to be honest, but I don't know. It does take some getting used to. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm not like disappointed or, you know. There we go. Brain sock skip. Why didn't they just choose to not miss? No, I mean, it feels that way, right? Because like no one knows how to aim with the cube. So let's pretend that this like star, this light in the sky is a wisp, right? Someone put down a cube and then go, eh. And then they're like, why doesn't it arc to the wisp? What am I doing wrong? It's like, well, you're not aiming at the wisp. Everyone is pretending there's gravity with the cube. There's not. You have to pretend you're slingshotting the cube into the enemy you want to hit. And if you're aiming up, not at the enemy, it's not going to go to the enemy. It's like you have to pretend you're playing railgunner. If you don't have your reticle over the enemy, it's not going to know what to do and it won't go to the enemy. Seeing everyone put their artificial gravity on the cube or something is like so frustrating when you know how to aim it. And like even in explaining that, some people are like, oh, I kind of get it, and then they'll like still try to shoot over the enemy. No, if a wisp is here, you aim right here. You don't aim here, you aim right fucking here, and you do not deviate, and your cube will know what to do. It's like watching someone play railgunner, totally miss the shot, and be like, why didn't that hit? I'm confused. That's how it's feeling to me right now. But it's new, and it is not directly intuitive, I would agree. So I give it like a week, everyone is going to be like, oh yeah, the cube's the best thing in the game. But right now, everyone is saying, the cube can't hit anything in the sky, it's the cube's fault. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Well, it's like it more if the cube just went where you're aiming, like always, probably. It's essentially what it is it's using a Huntress M1 mechanic, like entirely, where you have to be close enough to the target, or just pretend it's a fucking arrow. Like, fortunately, Huntress can aim at this beetle guard from here, but has a range, and then you just aim at whatever you want. And there we go. I'm watching the race yesterday, host was doing that, but it was surprisingly accurate most of the time, which I found funny. I think a lot of the time I've been seeing people be accurate on accident, right? Like they just somehow sometimes wash their mouse over an enemy and like they'll hit right here when they're like doing this. Just like not even on purpose. There you go, Dan. There's your cube strats. You're welcome. Oh yeah, I need to go get that gas over there. I need to be reminded to go get it. Ow. TLDR aim. Yes, you are not aiming. But again, mark my words, cube is going to be one of the most beloved, most powerful abilities in the hands of the players in like a week. But right now, everyone's just suffering. We'll get there. Nice. Let's get rid of some stuff here. We're not really going to be using that. I think the, I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of it. We're gonna go check soups right now, so. Can I get rid of one more green, actually? I would love to. Maybe I do just get rid of the other chrono bubble. If I am going for something like a soup here. I don't think I'm going for death mark yet. Thank you. And I don't want kinetic dampeners, do I? No, it's just beautiful. And you. Glad to have been part of that. Just curious. I don't even think the transmitter is bad here, but I don't think we can guarantee Solo Swing Heart if we go Fields. Unfortunately, it was too late. If we had gone there stage 2, we could have. Is there one Gusar enough for Fields? Yeah. If you're comfortable, you could do 2 pretty easily. Are there any synergies with barrier equals damage or something? Not really, actually, is there? Does shield equals damage, but that's different, obviously. I mean, I think barrier helps the new food items a lot, right? Because, like, while you're full health, so maybe it just gives you more for that. Hiker's boot. And then we can get Tesla if we want. Want a hiker's boot, please? just arrived. Why false sun path? Because I hate myself. I mean, we can also fight soul swing on this path. We're doing all bosses here, kind of. Oh, I don't have a really knight. What's the point of being here? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That is very nice. Okay, very neat. I think we get Tesla, right? It's our only way to get Turf now with crafting, so... And I wouldn't mind the AoE, actually. Tesla stocks have been going up lately. The Tesla market is booming. All bosses go see run? Yeah, trying to. Hello. Unfortunately, though, False Sun is just, like, an absolute mess still. Like, what is even this? I think our damage is a little bit better this time. I'm holding on to my, thing. Is it if you just keep attacking, you just keep holding it? Or how tall is this guy that, like, technically I'm above some part of his mesh? Is Folly's code improperly? Poorly? Hiker's Boots is insane. This item is ridiculous. Please let me shoot him. God, he's so jumpy. Can I have another equipment? Oh, perfect. Please don't. Okay, thank you. Feels so empty without a Relay Knight here. To be honest. Blow up. Why are these not leaving? Okay, thank you. I can't read that shit. I need that feather. Sorry. The Spurs, though, I'd still rather have a feather. Fuck. Why do we get this fucking map? I mean, we have enough damage, also. Like, I'm not really that worried. Watch printer. I mean, yeah, there you go. More Hiker's Boots. Thank you. We're up to 50% crit, plus 50% damage on crits, which is actually insane. I also just realized I autopiloted out of the arena. I was supposed to go to Conduit Canyon through the portal. And I just didn't because I was so distracted by the feather trait. It's fine. We'll still fight Wing, but got lucky. Alright. Normal build. We'll leave that for later. Damage is crazy. It's pretty good. And we're gonna get way more this stage. Permanent, like 50% crit and damage extra is just kind of insane. Okay. That's perfect. Hiker's Boots has a chronic expansion type system to it. I'm pretty sure as you just keep hitting enemies and the timer doesn't run out, it just keeps staying, so... Oh, shit, you. I'm getting a phone call at the same time. It's distracting me. What the fuck? Spam calls. Jesus. What happened to, like, the spam call act where, like, they were gonna make it illegal or something? Do we not care? I don't really need this, actually. 4 watches is fine. I think that is okay. Now let's go. And we just got so many fewer items because it's Sirens instead of just going Conduit Canyon. It's just insane. Like, it's so fucked up, actually. I think a plan with this build works. I'm complaining at my my shortcomings. I specifically didn't go into the portal because I'm stupid and I forgot. I feel like that's worth complaining about. Oh, that was rude. I teleported like past some fucking trigger or something for it. Can I not like shoot the things? I'm just not close enough. Holy damage. Ow. I need my spurs movement. Holy luck. Ugh, Jesus. I don't want to get close enough to be able to shoot him with my arrows. I don't want to go on the floor. So I don't want to get tripped by a fucking laser grid. There we go. Oh, I made that a lot harder for myself than I needed to, actually. That's like what Void Lane should have been. Void Lane, just... Void Lane... Void Lane, Void Lane... I don't know, they just like gave up on Void Lane. Void Lane was supposed to be so cool. Did you guys know what Void Lane was actually supposed to really be like in the beginning? It was probably the size of, if not bigger than Solus Swing. It was huge, it was like huge. And it had giant legs, and like it was the entire arena, right? And you had to run that hole in the Void Lane arena, it was that size, and you had to break the weak points on the legs and shit. And it was like a full raid boss thing, and they just scrapped it, and they made it small and made it have no moves, and that was it. I need that speed actually, very much. Thank you. Get your cloak chest. Get your large chest. Any idea why you fight Multi-Umbra? Yes, but it's just lore stuff. I think we shouldn't have to fight Multi-Umbra. Interesting. I could make a Turf right now, but that's my only missile, right? So I don't want to. I have ICBM. Well, I do have this. I could make more. I feel like my build's good with missiles. Do I want worms or do I want my amazing ATG build with Polyloot? My bad. I forgot I had them. And we still have an ATG as well left over, so it's alright. And a fireband left over as well. I wish I had an ignition tank. That's what I really want. I want like a huge ignition tank build, or just like have a printer here with it. I would go like all in, man. Game's getting easier with each DLC? No, I think this DLC made the game harder. Overall, anyway. Crazy timing. Hello. I need some hiker's boots value here. PC, I need you to move, buddy. We're not gonna use spur, we're just gonna feather, basically. I don't really need it. I wonder if the cube works on these. I guess it didn't really matter. Okay. Hello. Alright, bye-bye. Fuck you. That is too good. As compared to the Drifter run the other day, it gives me whiplash. I mean, this is just obviously a very powerful run. So, not all runs are created equal, chat room. That's an AP run printer. Dude, we have to do Void Lane for the Raymond Daniels All Bosses Challenge. I even did AWU. That's like a bonus boss, dude. I didn't do it really nice, but... Ooh. That is insane with this build. That is wild. Diablo's good on solo swing. Maybe if you're solo. I haven't done a solo Diablo run yet, but in multiplayer it was very unwieldy because the solo swing kept turning. And you really want to hit the weak points, not like the main orb. Look at that worm. He's going for that fucking asteroid. The last thing he does, he will get that fucking rock. I like how they just keep swimming. Oh man, that's cool. What is this shit, man? Like, what are we doing? Never mind, there's no fucking AP printer. Ooh, give me a churf with this build though. That would be fucking insane. Worm v worm? Bye. Holy shit. And a shuriken. I think we found the damage, I'm not gonna lie. It's maybe one of the most damaging runs I've ever had. That is insane. Does it makes the game harder? It does! I promise it does. Well, usually. That would be kind. Maybe it just wasn't one. We have 7. I don't know. That was a sales star the whole time. Yeah, I don't think there's like a chest left, I'm gonna be honest. But I have a key on the moon, so it's not a big deal. We have Network Suffering. We have Bleed. Oh, you know, I Ignite with sauteed worms as well, so we're at 3. There was a Chrono Bubble, but I didn't take it. We can just chance skin it anyway. Oh, we have a Breaching Fin. There we go. Obviously the key. That is so good, man. We can get... I'm gonna just get Diaz. Not to it. I don't need any more damage. Okay, yeah. So the skip here, we have to like get up with Ballista. We have to charge our spur to 100. I don't know the spot to use this on, but we have to get up here. Okay, doable. Where's the spot? Right here. Oh my god. Please. Alright. I don't know how to get up from here, though. I guess we'll figure it out. We have to get to 100 real quick. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Up, up, up. We can just slide up, actually, completely. I mean, you gain just so much height from Spur. It's fucked up, man. Amen. The drone is on my way. Please help me. The worm is here. Dude, that ignition damage is just so stupid. I'm really slow still without the spur. Alright. Oh my god. You dead? Oh, wait. I am so slow. I need to spur up for phase 3 next time I'm not slow or something. Jesus, stop it. Does my spur go away? Yes. Finally, some normal speed here. What a good timing. But it's not over yet, because we still have one more thing to go. Hello. Hey man. Don't you love this boss? Isn't it so niche? Isn't it so cool even? He's so far away, man. What is going on? This is just normal Voidlink. Ow! I thought he was on his last one already. Jesus. My watch is... Any laser? Yo, the big laser? Isn't this so interesting? Yeah, the watches really were a big part of my damage, unfortunately. Oh, but this is now a big part of my damage. Oh my god, just fucking get me up. I'm blind. Very fun. Yeah, we don't have to do more than anymore, do we guys? I think we're good. We good? We're trapped here together, brother. I could show you the way out. Come on. Let's get you out of here, buddy. What a run. It was definitely a run for sure. I mean, honestly, hiker's boots, man. There you go, man. Perfect. He's pondering it. Look. He's pondering. Don't walk away from it.